Kia ora, guys, gals, and legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Bran's Tale. We're back with Bran, back underground, and you know what, we're going to try something out. I'm going to go ahead and hit Shift O here for sorting, and you'll see that we actually start moving around. I believe the reason we were moving there was because I was trying to sort some things out, moving drugs from place to place, I think. Yeah, there we go. As you can see, we're moving all around. All around. So all of our drugs are up here. Yeah, they are. That's fantastic. That's great. I'm half tempted to take a multivitamin. We're just going to take one of those for now, and we're going to go ahead and eat that thing, just to keep our vitamins up. We did put the light strip up there. We're just going to hold on to that for the time being. But yeah, we've shifted things around a little bit here. It looks like I moved the anesthetic kit down here for some reason. It's not quite... Oh, it's because it's treating it as chemical stuff. It's not treating it as a drug, which is kind of an issue. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It just means whenever we're sorting, every time we're going to come up here and do that, which is a little unfortunate, because I now have the sort area to be this entire space, which is awesome. Now, what we want to try and do next, let's see, is there anything that's going to go off anytime soon? The sandwich, so we'll go ahead and eat you now. Okay, where are we looking? Now, we do have some fruit here. The fruit we can actually dehydrate with the Food Dehydrator. Might be worth us doing just so we can keep it for a little bit longer. Let's see if we can do this thing. Am I just going to activate you, or no? We're going to use it to actually dehydrate. So if we go to the food, let's see. We can make cooked fruit. Okay, and that's with the watermelon and the irradiated banana. Okay. And we can make clean water as well, which is very important. Very, very important. No, so it doesn't look like we can dehydrate that fruit right now. Food Dehydrator, yep, I know that's the thing. We just want to make dehydrated fruit. Rehydrated fruit, so we don't know the recipe on how to dehydrate it yet. Well, that's unfortunate. We don't know too much about cooking, so that will be one of the reasons why. Now, we do have other books here, books that we should probably look at reading. So, let's see, how are we going to do this thing? Well, we want to try and get comfy at the very least, so this is an armchair. We would be comfy reading from this here. Are we going to be able to get to these books? No, not necessarily. And I don't think we have any other chairs in here. We have the sofa all the way down here, and I don't think we can go ahead and move you, can we? You know, you're really heavy. There is no way we're going to be able to move you. So, look, here's what we're going to have to do for the time being. We're going to have to just move these books over, and I think that's fine. I just want to get us into a comfy place, so that's going to be all good. Okay, move you down there. And finally, let's just move you onto that square there so that you're actually going to be alongside us. Like so. Okay, now, we're going to go ahead and start reading. We're first off just going to... Oh, we've got 2 101s for computer science. Okay, it brings it to 3. That's great. We can see that we can actually learn that, and it's going to take 33 minutes. So we'll just go through each of these. Some of them we're not going to be able to learn anything from. That's grayed out, so that's nothing. The beauty magazine, that's just for fun, I think. Oh no, it's got the straw fedora and sunglasses. 2 recipes in there. Well, that's okay. When it's yellow, it means that we can't get any skill, but it has recipes that we can still learn. Now, becoming one with Tao as a martial art, we can actually read that one ourselves, and I think we just did, weirdly enough. I think we just checked it out. It takes 10 minutes to read. Okay, so we will read that. 10 minutes is nothing at all. Close quarter fighting. Okay, I think that's going to tell us a little bit about brawling, I believe, or melee in general. Yeah, melee to 3, that will be nice. Computer science 301. Okay, it's going to take the computer skill to 5. Requires 3. Okay, what can that take us to? Oh, great. So we'll go from 101 to 301. That should be fine. And that's actually what we need. We are in desperate need for that. So brilliant. Cooking on a budget as well. That's going to have a few recipes for us. Charcoal smoker, kern, and hobo stove. There we go. Now we're talking. Alright, dance is going to tell us about dodge. Unfortunately, it can't tell us anything though. We're going to read the marksmanship. Now, what this is doing is that we're just flicking through it, and it's essentially telling us what we're going to be able to learn. Okay, and then finally, the U. Now, the Fletcher's friend is saying, oh, we're not going to learn anything from. Okay, that's fine. So the question is, where do we want to start? Augmentative tech review is quite good. That brings our electronics up to 5, which is awesome. Right, where do we want to start? I think we're going to start off with becoming one with the Tao. It is a martial arts. It's going to take us 22 minutes to read this thing, so let's go ahead and do it. It's saying it's difficult to read the fine details because we're viewing it with a smaller light source, but still, we managed to learn the basic elements of a new martial arts style. We now know Tai Chi. There we go. Though Tai Chi is often seen as a form of mental and physical exercise, it is a legitimate martial art. Focused on self-defense, its ability to absorb the force of an attack makes your perception decrease damage further on a block. Okay, so we're kind of perceptive, so that could potentially work out for us. I don't know if Tai Chi will work with us using the spear. However, I think it might not work. We'll have it on for now, and we'll see whether or not that's going to work out for us. I don't think it will. I think it'll only work if we go ahead and use our spear strap. Yeah, so now you can see we are using Tai Chi. So, I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, right? Yeah, sure. So let's go ahead and take our spear back out. Okay, so we need to start reading up on a few other bits and pieces. This is going to take us 40 minutes. That's going to take us half an hour. Okay. Let's start off with things that aren't going to take us as long. Our marksmanship isn't too important, so we're probably not going to worry about that at this point. I think cooking on a budget might help us out here, so we'll go ahead and start trying to learn a little bit about cooking, because right now our cooking is terrible. If we can at the very least learn how to, let's see how this is going to go. 8%. Oh, this is slow. Oh, hang on. I was just reading a little bit. Okay, hang on. Let's try that again. Cooking on a budget. Oh, right. Read until we gain level. I thought that's what we were trying to do there. Okay. Alright, we're making it through. We're a little thirsty. So anytime I can hit period, which is going to stop us from reading this. Okay. Slowly getting there. You know, another option for us here, this is a potential option with our light. To make this a little bit faster for us, we could use the brazier that we have to give us a little bit of extra light. So it'll give us like a boost. We have to burn wood to be able to do that though. That's got us cooking at level 1 now. I don't know, we should have learned some new things from that. But regardless, we're going to go ahead and start eating the mushy watermelon. Now that isn't going to make us super happy, but it is going to help us out with our thirst a little bit there. And we'll go ahead and have, let's see, 2 days on the meat pizzas, eh? Let's see, full. Fantastic. So that should help us balance it out a little bit. Okay, we've still got focus. It's on its way up. That's good. We could try and play some music, potentially while we're reading. I'm a little worried that it'll be making too much noise, but there's only one way for us to find out whether or not that's the case, and that's to wield that. I didn't realize we were actually holding on to so many of these books, and it's because we were reading them. So let's go ahead and drop them back off. Yes. Good. Okay, and yeah, let's go ahead and take that banjo. We're going to go twang away at this thing while we're sitting here, so we'll go ahead and use our spear strap, put that away. Let's go and wield the banjo. Kazooie. There we go. That's a banjo. Apparently banjo looks like batteries. Cool. Okay, alright, let's go ahead and activate this thing. We start twanging away. 17 sound. Oh, that is loud. That is loud. Okay, but our focus should start to increase a bit there. How about we do this? We'll see. Alright, are we going to keep on reading about cooking? Another 22 minutes. I'm half tempted to try and move the brazier. We'll go ahead and take that down, pick it up, and we'll go and move it down here for now. Dropping it, or rather activating it, placing it down here. Now we still have a matchbox on us. We're going to go ahead and take one thing, maybe 2 things of wood actually. So let's just go 2. Right, let's see. Did I actually take 2 then? I've taken 4. Fantastic. Alright, let's go ahead and just drop in 1 thing for now. I think you can look at a fire now and tell how long it's going to burn for. So we're going to go ahead and use the matchbox, lighting that on fire. Okay, so we should be feeling pretty nice and warm next to this thing now, and this is pretty damn decent light. Unfortunately, we can't turn off our light strip That's okay. So we don't want to take that down. I just want to have a look. And so I think if we look like this, it's going to go out soon without extra fuel. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop in maybe another 2x4 and see what it says. Okay, let's have a look. No, not take down. I keep on forgetting. Look. Okay, alright, there's 2x4s in there. That should give us a fair bit of light for a little while at the very least. Let's continue reading Cooking on a Budget. Chapter in 5 minutes. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, let's go ahead, start reading until we gain a level. That's looking better. 16, 21, 26, 33, and we're playing our banjo at the same time, which is keeping us feeling pretty good. And it doesn't seem to be attracting any attention from upstairs. Awesome news for us. Let's continue reading this. Okay, we'll go ahead until we learn level. The light seems to be staying with us for now, and that's doing us a favor. 52. It looks like we might have just burnt through, the last of that, unfortunately, so it's going to take us a little bit longer to learn this. It's definitely faster with that wood, so we're going to have to try and get some more. We've got some more in our inventory right now. Ooh. Yeah, this is taking up quite a bit of our time. We're very thirsty now. Okay, there we go. We got to level 3 though. Level 3 cooking, that's great. Oh, great. We're hearing noise from above. So let's go ahead and stop playing the banjo now, because that's been getting attention. In the southwest and above, we hear a whump. Okay, the pizza's now old. Let's go ahead and eat old pizza. Okay, what's going to go off next? The vegetable salad, which is mushy. Fine, we'll have mushy salad. Yep. And now we need to deal with our thirst. So looking at the quench we can do here. Got some root beer. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get quenchy. It's going to give us some calories as well, right? Yeah, so we could just make ourselves some clean water. Let's do that. Let's just go make ourselves some clean water really quick. Coffee powder. Fancy hobo. Oh, it's a mixture of all the different things there. Fried spam. Nice. Let's just go ahead and make ourselves some clean water. So we're using the soda can set to be able to do that. Let's just go and pour it into a glass bottle for now. And we'll go ahead and repeat that recipe one more time. Pour that into, it's hot water currently. Excellent. Let's go pour it into here and we'll just go ahead and drink it. Now it is hot. I mean, drinking hot water is kind of nice sometimes. It's a little relaxing. Where are you though? The glass bottle of, it should just be one of the most quenching things we can find here. However, I can't find it for some reason. Let's see. Quench. You know what? For some reason I can't find it. Can we not drink it because it's hot? And my next question is where... Oh, maybe it's too far away. Maybe? Intriguing. Are you over here, perhaps, by accident? Or am I just going mad? I'm quite possibly going mad. It should be under food here if it's in our inventory. It's not, so it should have been where it came from, which was over here. Glass bottle, right? Let's just have a look at the log again here. Into the glass bottle of clean water hot. Okay, I'm going to do an all-around search here because I'm kind of going crazy through this. No. It's not around here. What about our inventory? It's not there either. So my question is, where did the clean water go? Because it's not around here. There is still a little bit of water left in the toilet there. I'm just finding this to be bizarre. I actually don't know what happened to the bottle of water. Usually they would end up in your inventory. In this case they haven't, which is kind of strange. I need to create a new spot for books. Unless that... No, I can't figure this out. This is really bizarre. Let's search for glass, just in case it's a weird listing of some kind. No? What about all around? We're searching for clean there, so let's just search for glass. This is bizarre, people. Well, okay, that's a thing. I guess it's disappeared. That's really unfortunate. Well, we still need to have something to drink, so I guess we're not going to have any of those. We're just going to have something else. We could have some cider for now. Us being a little bit drunk isn't the end of the world, so let's just do that instead. Sorry about that, that's unfortunate and frustrating. We're going to go drop these two 2x4s into here, and we're going to have to use another matchbook to get this thing lit, so I'll hopefully stop it before it goes out next time. Okay, we're going to go and use our matchbook. We're going to light the fire. The fire is lit. So let's go ahead and start learning about computer science. Hopefully taking our computer up to level 3. It's currently 0. So yeah, we're definitely going to need this. Read until we get a level up. Okay, let's see how we do here. The second that I see the plus symbol... Oh, we're starting to get hot, I think. Yeah, we're warm. The second that I see the plus symbol disappear on the fire means... Oh, actually, hang on. We've got wood ash in there, so regardless, I think I want to go ahead and move that out. Oh, I can't. Apparently there isn't anything in the fire that I can get to. It makes sense. There's just wood ash in there right now. Oh, hang on. There's a fire there. It looks solid and will burn for a few hours without extra fuel. Never mind. Okay, that's good to know. Well, it might be worth us getting some extra fuel, though. So we'll go and grab 2 more 2x4s, and we'll see if we can read this for a little bit longer. Go ahead, because this is just 8 minutes. Is it, though? Is it just 8 minutes? I guess that's a chapter. No, it's not. It's not 8 minutes. So it's each chapter, each little block that we're reading is 8 minutes. Okay. I see. I see. And it's gone out. Okay. Well, I guess that was over an hour. Go ahead and drop you here. Matchbook. Okay, we are going to run out of those eventually, though, so it's worth remembering. We can make a wooden spear now, though. I wonder how that stacks up against our knife spear. I am intrigued by that. Read away, Bran. Read away. Let's get to level 2. And bam. Fantastic. Level 2 in computing. We're very thirsty now. I want to read a little bit more while we still have fire, so let's see how much more we can get out of this thing. We're tired now as well, so we will go have a proper sleep after we have something to drink. Probably it's going to be booze again. If we're going to sleep, it'll help us sleep as well. We're getting there though, aren't we? Come on, a little bit more, a little bit more. Yes, there we go. Fantastic. Okay, calculating skills based on that. So we might have got an intelligence point. Doesn't look like we do. That's fine. So let's see. What else is a quick read for us? Guns and ammo is a quick read. Quite a quick read at that. Now we can get our computing skill up to 5. We're going to want to do that eventually. So I think it's probably going to be worth us doing. However, our focus is getting a little bit lower. We are in a pretty good mood though. So we should be gaining focus back. What we want to see is that by reading this, it's not super fun, so it's going to be dropping our mood by 2, so we need to kind of offset that. So sometimes eating candy and stuff like that, that's going to help. I want to read until the fire goes out, so let's go ahead and read Computer Science 301 and see how much we can kind of get out of this. Okay, there we go. We got one little tick. That's fine. We'll go ahead and drop Computer Science 101 here. Light strip is still active, which is cool, but unfortunately not going to be for much longer. Did the water reappear? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and have the other apple cider. And okay, let's go have the Pilsner. We're probably going to get quite drunk by doing this, unfortunately. Now we could have meat soup. Anything else that's going to give us quench that's going to go off? No, not really. We do need to have something to eat here. Let's see. We don't just have raw lasagna. Okay, let's have a look at actually cooking something here. What are we going to make? We could make some fried spam, or we could make some cooked fruit using the radiated banana. Yeah, you know what? That's okay. Let's go make ourselves some. And we'll go ahead and pour into container, plastic bottle. Now, hopefully we can eat. Yep, there we go. Plastic bottle of cooked fruit. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. We're still hungry and thirsty though, so we could do with a proper meal. Unfortunately, we don't have too many things to go for, really. We'll just have some bacon. We might be going to sleep thirsty. Looks like that will be the case here. Yep. That's okay. Hopefully when we get up in the morning... Actually, you know what? We can probably have a look now. We can have a little bit of a peek. Just a quick one. Okay, we got a tough zombie in sight. Let's see. How are you doing, water? Makes your funnel takedown. No, let's just have a look at the glass bottle. Shoot. Doesn't have anything in it. So we are going to have to go take the funnel down. Unfortunately, it's not giving us what we want. So we're going to have to stick it outside. The closest place for us to get to is the window. So let's try and make our way over there. Okay, didn't need to go through it. Actually, no, I would need to. We are hearing sound down there, so I'm not super happy about that. We've been seen by a number of things, so we need to try and make this semi-quick. Drop the glass bottle. Go and activate the makeshift funnel. Okay, and get the hell out of here before they decide to come and pay us a visit. If they do, we need to be ready for them. So we're going to go ahead and activate our thingamajig. And just wait and see if we hear any knocking, because we're going to want to go to sleep. Are we still hot? No, we're just tipsy. Ah, I see. Oh, yep, we are hearing noise. Okay, alright, we're going to have to deal with this. So, please step into my office, good sir. We take a swing and miss. We take another swing and miss. Being tipsy might be the cause of this. Our strength is up, though. We managed to pierce him for 12, for 15. Oh, okay. Stabbing him across the chair seems to be working out okay for us. We stab again. It tries to grab at us, but fails. We step backwards, trying to get some separation. Again and again, as the zombie finally falls. Wooden clogs. Okay. We made a bit of a mess of our home here. I'm not super happy about that. We're going to go ahead and close up shop for now. We're going to go and pulp the... actually, pulping is messy. We might just go see if we can just do a quick butchery of this thing. There we go. Okay. We apply a few quick cuts to the bruised corpse. Leave what's left of it to the scavengers. Okay, so we're doing that just to make sure that it doesn't come back, and also so that there wasn't a whole heap of crap around. Now, we've got 31 chunks of tainted meat. You get so much more tainted meat now than you did before. That's incredible. The tainted bones we're definitely going to be able to use. Okay, so, theoretically, I should be able to hit Shift-O right now, and we're going to go start moving things around. So I'm placing books back now, it would seem. Let's just continue doing stuff there. Okay, alright. We drop our anesthetic kits on the counter. Did it actually go back here? Yeah, I probably put it back in the other room. That's fine. We'll just remember that it's there. My next question is, where did the tainted flesh go? Because it went somewhere, and I don't know where. Doesn't look like it came down here. It's probably... Where would the tainted flesh have gone? That's a good question. That is a great question. One that we need to actually answer, because... we can't have it with our... I'm not sure where that's gone. I think we put all our books back. It does look like that's the case. Let's grab our mop before we forget about this and go do a little bit of light mopping. Mop. Oh, that's right. We can't mop the square that we're on. Okay, there we go. Blood is gone. Actually, just check down by here as well. No, we're looking good. Okay, let's go holster that spear. I think we're okay, but I do want to find that tainted flesh. So let's just do an all-around look. Hey, look, last bottle of clean water. It's there now. Okay, so it did turn back up. We just couldn't drink it when it was hot? That's weird. Okay, noted. You need to wait for it to cool down before you can drink it. No, let's not overdo it, but it's good to know that we have some clean water there. Okay, so next step for us, we're going to do a all-around look. Yes, that, and we want to search for taint. Taint. Okay, so let's go see if we can find some tainted flesh. Yes, indeed we can, to the southeast. Okay, so it's here with all the other junk. So the tainted meat. We can craft dehydrated tainted meat. We can dehydrate it. I don't know if we want to do that right now. Moving all of that is going to be difficult, to say the least. How long till it goes off? 4 hours to rot. Okay, yeah, it's going to start rotting quite quickly. How difficult will it be to dehydrate that? 18 minutes, and it requires 2. So for us to do all of that, and then we run out of charges. So we can do not that many, not that many tainted meats. So that is going to be a little bit of an issue for us. An issue that we're kind of going to have to deal with. So tainted meat. Okay, let's start moving you then. Let's get rid of all of these stupid filters. So, tainted meat, first of all, we want to go and move you down to here. Okay, and we're going to keep on moving you towards the door just for now. Yes, like so. There we go. So we're just going to have it sitting out here by the stairs because I'm going to have to take it up eventually. And we'll go ahead and move you onto the staircase just for now. I will take it up, but we need to have a sleep first, so we're going to go ahead and sleep with this fire axe in hand, and the light strip we're going to go ahead and put up here, just so it's not going to keep us awake. Sleep time. Let's do this thing. Do not set an alarm, just sleep. It'll be fine. We are a heavy sleeper as well, so it takes quite a bit for us to wake up. So something could potentially wander in here and cause trouble for us. We'll see what happens. Taking a while for time to pass here, in fact. Seems to be ticking by bit by bit. It might be that there's a decent amount of activity on the surface. I hope that isn't the case. We're getting there, though. We are getting there. You know what? It seems to be taking quite a while. So, guys and gals, I will see you on the other side. Okay, we have woken up. We feel rested. And that's good. That is good. However, we are very thirsty, so we'll start off by having some clean water, which quenches us very, very well, which makes me super happy. So let's go have something nice to eat first of all, something that's going to give us a lot of joy. You know what? The potato chips actually gives us an okay amount of calories as well, so we'll have that. Alright, that's making us pretty happy. We'll have some sugar candies as well, just to help improve our mood, because we're going to be doing some pretty heavy reading today. Next up, let's have some bacon. We've got 2 seasons on that. It's going to be cool. It's made us thirsty though. Yeah, I should have known. Okay, alright, well, we could just have a pale ale. Or we could have an energy cola, which, you know what? Let's do that. It's boosted our intelligence. We're feeling good about life. Let's go ahead and grab the light strip, and we're going to grab some of these 2x4s as well. Let's grab 4 if possible. We cannot. Let's just grab 2 then. We're going to head down here, dropping them into the thing. Wham bam. It looks like we took the wood ash away from there as well, which, you know, that's cool. And we took the books, so we need to go grab the one that we want. So let's take Computer Science 301, wherever you are, which I think you might actually still be in our inventory. You are indeed. That's a good thing. Okay, activate the matchbook, and let's read. Read until we gain a level. Try to, at the very least. Okay, so we're on 14. I'm probably going to have to put another one in the fire soon, though. Another log, that is. Let's just stop reading for a second here. No, I did put both in. Okay, that's good. We will keep reading in that case. Let's see how much we can get out of this. We are warm. We are hungry and thirsty. Okay, we're doing alright. 65. We have to use our inhaler a fair amount down here at the moment. 81 charges left. Okay, there we go. And we're going to have to get some more. That's okay. This is all about trying our best to get our skill up here. Now, where are we getting hot? Let's have a look. It is none of these. Oh, well, actually, we can't see until we have the fire going, so we'll go ahead, use the matchbook yet again. Okay, we're hungry and thirsty. We will deal with those in a moment. So it's our torso and our legs that are currently feeling the heat. So we could take off some clothes for now. Let's just see what's going to be really causing us some warmth. It was torso and feet, right? So let's just take our boots off for now, kick those off. And as for the torso, we could potentially just kick off our sleeveless duster, which is probably giving us a fair bit of warmth. That and the undershirt. We'll take the sleeveless duster off for now. Drop it on the ground. Okay, several items drop out. That's fine. So we're looking a little bit better. Our legs are quite warm. Okay, well, in that case, we'll quickly take off our leather pants, which are probably quite hot. Thankfully, we can take those off. Cool looking boxes, my dude. Let's start reading. Okay. Let's see. There we go, 90. Oh, come on, we're close, 96. And bam, level 4 at computing. This is good, So we can get up to level 5 with this, so we have one more level to gain, and we are going to read until the fire goes out. Okay, our focus is starting to drop though, so we won't be reading as quickly. At least I think that's how focus works. I always forget how it works. But that's okay. We're at 35 now, so we're looking pretty good. Very hungry and thirsty though, so we'll need to deal with both of those. Okay, there we go. Let's stop doing that at this stage. Head back over here. Very hungry and thirsty, so we need to have something proper to eat here. So let's have a look about making potentially a meal. Fried nachos with meat. Okay, that could actually be quite nice. We do have dehydrated meat there. It's going to make us a little bit more thirsty, but you know what? I think we need a proper meal. So let's go ahead and do it. Fantastic. Okay, we'll go ahead and eat that. Again, and one more time. Oh, not enough to deal with. Okay, that's fine. We're going to get a little bit more thirsty because we're going to have some bacon. Come on, bacon. There we go. Okay, so now we need to really think about trying to quench ourselves. Easiest way for us to do this right now is going to be grabbing one of these bottles from over here. Let's just take one of the glass bottles, and we're going to go ahead and get water from the toilet. Pour into container, glass bottle. Okay, now if we come back up over to here, we're going to go clean, and we're just going to make ourselves some clean water, 3 batches of that. Okay, pouring that into one of the glass bottles there. Now it is hot, so I guess that means that we can't... No, we can, there we go, I can consume it. I just don't know why that disappeared before. There we go, fantastic, great. Okay, so we have 2 empty glass bottles, let's just go drop them off for now. We have some more reading to do, so we'll grab the final 2 2x4s. It's a little bit too much for us to carry, isn't it? We can drop the fire axe for now, that's okay. Wheel the 2x4. Go ahead and drop that one, and that one into the fire. Grabbing the fire axe, let's wield it, and let's get this thing started. Read away, my friend, read away. 67. We're nearly there. I reckon this will be the one. Hungry again. You are a very hungry lad. And bam, there we go. We can no longer learn anything from Computer Science 301. So we still got a little bit of fire left there, so we might as well do some reading, right? So let's go back into this, and I think I'm going to want to go for close quarter fighting. We do a fair amount of it, so I think getting a little bit of extra experience in melee combat will be good for us. So let's start reading this one. Ticking away, hopefully. Ah, there we go. I think we might just learn something here. And bam, there we go, level 3, and that's actually got our strength up to 8, which it might have been before. I don't know if it was. I think it was 7, and so was our dex, so nice. But we can no longer learn anything from that, so it did us well. Okay, close quarter fighting manual, we're going to go ahead and drop you off. And let's see, what else do we want to do next? Augmentative tech review, we could have a little bit of a read through that. It contains a recipe for a quantum solar backpack folded. That sounds freaking amazing! Well, let's start reading some of these because, you know what, I think there might even be some recipes in there to build CBMs. Right now, we can't build any, it's grayed out for us, so I don't know why it's grayed out. Interesting. But we can make a few cool, interesting things here. In terms of, instead of wiring electrodes for applying a direct current, usually to liquid, useful for crafting, load with a storage battery or 12-volt vehicle battery to use. Nice. Power converters. We got our electric fire starter down there as well. A noise emitter. Now that is potentially interesting. This device was constructed by enhancing a radio with some amplifier circuits. It's completely lost the ability to pick up a station, but it's nice and loud and could be useful to distract zombies. We're totally gonna freaking make that thing! That is awesome. Now I wonder if we could load that with a radio activation mod so that we could activate it remotely. Because essentially once we make this thing, like, we're going to have to just leave it on. We're not going to be able to go back and get it. So that's totally, we can totally do that. However, we would need a radio controller to be able to actually turn it on if we had a radio controller. I reckon that's something that we're going to try and use, try and make. We can make it here, so yeah, why the hell not? Let's see if we can do it. And bam, we have ourselves a noise emitter. Fantastic. Great. Okay, so we are going to have to charge it up with some batteries. I think that's okay. We still got the Food Dehydrator in our inventory. Probably don't need that. Well, we've still got some light. Let's make use of it. We'll read this a little bit and see what we can do. And that's it. So we just started reading it. Go ahead and drop you back here, Augmentative Tech Review. But I think you're going to be a great thing for us. Now, let's go ahead and wear the boots, the duster, and the leather pants. And we'll just quickly go through these, make sure that everything is going to be okay. We'll go like that. Hooded hard hat, bifocal glasses, arm warmers. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up onto the surface and have a look and see if we've got some water. We're at 3:34 PM though, so I'm not so sure. Did we have any other water left though? I think we must have had all of our water that was down there. No, there is still some water in there, so we could potentially go cook some more of that. Oh, let's grab our other items while we're here. Makeshift crowbar. Grab the one glass bottle for now. That should be fine. Okay, pour into container. Glass bottle. Okay, let it do its saving. And go make some clean water. Bam. 3. Okay, pour it into the glass bottle. Let's get drinking. Okay, right, that's fine, we don't need to get quenched. We're probably going to have another drink after we have some of this. Spoils in 1 day? Oh, because it's fresh. Oh, I did not see that. So, I'm surprised that it's still going to spoil. Maybe that's when it's opened, because right now it's grey, right? So, that makes me think it'll spoil once it's opened. We'll do a test on this. We'll leave the spam in there, and we'll just see, because with it being grey, it doesn't mean that it's starting to perish, whereas all these things are starting to perish. Alright, more bacon. We have our bacon. We have some more bacon. Okay, we're feeling pretty good. So, let's go ahead and start dropping some things, and you know what, I'm actually surprised we got our computing skill up as fast as we did. With that, we're now going to be able to potentially break into the bank. It's the closest thing to us that I think we'd want to try and do that to. So, let's go ahead and just start dropping some things on the floor. Actually, we don't really need to, do we? Let's keep the clean water with us. We're just going to go drop our tools off that we don't need to bring with us. So the dehydrator, the light strip, we're going to leave here because we actually don't want to be fully lit up. We've got a makeshift crowbar. We're going to keep that with us. We're going to keep all of those with us as well. Okay, so dropping those off. Do we still have our stethoscope on? We do, and it's feeling fine. Excellent. So the noise emitter, we want to go ahead and reload this. So we got new batteries in there. Okay. Alright. So I think the idea with that is that I'm going to turn it on, I'm going to throw it away from the house, and we might come back down here, do a little bit of work for a while, and then see if we can make it to the bank. The bank is just across the road, so we'll see how we do. We'll go ahead and wield our knife spear. Yes. Okay. All right. We want to take this stuff upstairs as well. Oh, we did grab all of it? Fantastic. So let's start off by just dropping the tainted meat off. So we've got a tough zombie right off the bat. Looks like we're going to have a few of them here. Okay, so how are we going to try and do this? We're going to start by running. Not yet, actually. We don't need to run, so we won't. Oh, wow, holy there are way too many up here. Okay, yeah, we need to do this during the night. This was stupid to come out now. Okay, so yeah, lots have seen us, so that could be potentially terrible. So we need to get back downstairs now, because we've already got trouble coming our way, it would seem. Okay. I've got an idea. I don't know if it's going to work out. We're going to take down the brazier. I'm going to go ahead and set it up just over here. Because I'm kind of going to hope that they're going to try and walk through it. That's That's what my thinking is here, that we can get them to actually walk through it. We need more wood. We don't have any more 2x4s, do we? No. We could try and take something apart quickly. I don't know how quickly we're going to be able to do that, though. I mean, they might be leaving us alone for now. I hope that's the case. Let's go deconstruct one of these for now, if we can. Yep. Okay, we were able to do that. The 2x4s, we'll go ahead and take 3 of them if we can. Okay. Okay, yep, they're here. Okay, that was a little faster than I was hoping. I might just have to do it on the side now, which is not exactly what I was wanting to do. Deploy the item. I'm going to go ahead and drop 3 of the 2x4s in there. Stop dropping, ignore. Okay, we're going to go ahead and activate the matchbook. Light that on fire. Ignore. Okay. Step across the fire and start stabbing. Okay, we hit the child. God damn, minimal pain. That's okay. Take a step back. We're going to have to start running back. There we go. Come on, spear. Do us a solid. Just a little more. There we go. Okay. Take the cookies. Okay. Any more trouble gonna come down? Maybe not. Because really what we'd want is for that fire to be in the door frame. So we can't really do anything about the fire now. It's just gonna stay on. So you know what? We might just have to make use of the fire while we're here. Now, we can try and sort things. I don't want to try and sort things while they're on fire because I feel like we might try and pick up the flaming pieces of wood. So let's have a look and see if we can just read something else for now. It might just mean reading more of Augmentative Tech Review. Let's do it. Start reading. We're going to get quite hot sitting here, but that's fine. Making use of the light. That's how we do. Okay, that focus is starting to dwindle. Actually, no, it's going up. We friggin' love this book. Interesting song. Well, okay, we're halfway through actually getting a level from this. We might be able to do it. It's good because it means that things are going to be settling down upstairs, and you know what? It's actually getting towards night as well. At 8:30, the sun should have set by now. Yeah, we're going to get a level here. Yes, level 5. Hell yes. That burnt for a long time. 3 burnt for a very long time. It does look like it's going to be running out very soon though, so we'll go ahead and have, you know, have some of the cookies. We'll have the cookies because, why not? They're fresh, they're going to spoil eventually. Go ahead and have them. We're very thirsty now, so let's go ahead and have that. We're going to have the other thing. There we go. Fantastic. Let's go drop those off. Noise emitter, we're holding on to you. Okay, so Augmentative Tech Review. We've actually learned all that we can from it, but we can still learn recipes from it. Nice. It contains 1 crafting recipe, so it only has the recipe for the quantum solar backpack. Now, how the hell do we make that? Let's have a look, actually. If we go solar? That's reinforced solar panel. So we can't make this backpack yet, because there might be other things needed to be able to actually make that. It's entirely possible. Okay, alright. Well, it's getting on towards the night. I did want to... I'm just kind of waiting for the fire to die now, really. We could pour water on it, but I'd rather not waste water. Any second now. I just don't want to try and sort this while that's burning. Come on, you can go out now. Any second. We're hungry. What do we have to eat? We've got one more thing of bacon. Why not? For old time's sake. We leave the empty plastic bag. There we go. Okay, alright, so let's go ahead and hit Shift O. We start moving everything around. Okay. This is the child's body actually went up to here, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and store that in our inventory just for now, and we'll go ahead and drop that down here. We'll go ahead and smash it as well. We're going to need that mop to deal with all of this. We're still running, so let's stop doing that. Activating the mop. We'll go ahead and mop up this mess. Keep things nice and clean down here, Bran. That's how we do. Okay. We'll go ahead and drop some of this crap off. The mop and all these other little bits and pieces can stay there. Augmentative tech review, you can go back to there for now. Okay, so we have our noise emitter. It is night. We're going to stick our head up there, see what's what. Let's go ahead and start off by wielding that knife spear. Okay, so far so good. Now, I want to try and get out of this house and activate the noise emitter up there. Oh, there's a shocker zombie. Oh, shit. It's nearly dead. We could kill that thing. It's so close to death. It's like barely holding on. It's severely injured, so it's not super close to death, but it's close enough. I don't think we could be able to get close enough to actually stab it without getting badly electrocuted by it. That's a real tough one. That's a real tough one. It is kind of coming this way. Okay, we need to get out of here now, anyway. So let's start moving outside. I think I want to try and screw the houses that are across the road. Shoot, okay, I thought that might happen. We're going to need to start running. We're hearing more noises. More trouble. Okay, so I'm going to go into this house. Oh, wow. Okay, hi. Hello, hello, hello. I wasn't expecting that. So what I'm going to do is... I'm going to catch my breath back. Oh, that gave me a fright. Noise emitter. We're going to turn it on. We're going to drop the noise emitter on the ground so we can hear the sound that that's making. We can see a shocker down that way now. Let's see. That's a military rucksack. Holy crap, that's tempting to hold on to. That'd be next to impossible for us to repair, though. Yeah, we're gonna ignore that for now. Okay, zombie brute, please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. We're just going to stay running for now, even if it is towards that shocker, which we need to start to try and avoid. Okay. So all kinds of hell is going to start coming for this home now. Oh, that's two shockers. Great. Fantastic. Okay. We're starting to run out of stamina. Oh, God. Keep running, keep running, keep running, just for now. Okay, alright, we're out of stamina now, so we need to slow things down if we can. Okay, as soon as he gets close like that, we need to start trying to run again. Okay, so we are kind of near the bank, except we do have trouble following us. How damaged are you? You're completely uninjured. Alright. Let's see if we can outrun you just a little bit more. Because as long as we can get separation, we're going to be okay. Okay, our body actually gave out then. That's not good. Okay, alright. We're probably going to have to try and stand and fight here. Against unfavorable odds. As long as we can get to here, okay, that's a little bit better. We want to try and get it so that there's just one facing us at any one time. And you know what? Really, the spear isn't the right tool for the job here. We're going to have to try and drop this thing on the ground and take out our fire axe. It's going to take us a little while to do that, though. Okay, the child did get an attack in, but with one really good swing and another, we kill it very, very quickly. Okay, alright, take the cookies, and I want to take the knife spear as well, which is on our square. There's no door there for us to close, so that's not going to work out for us. We need to try and start getting our stamina back here. Okay, we've got a tough zombie. I'm going to move up to face him. Okay, the sleeveless duster is ripped. Managed to clamber, hitting him for pretty decent damage, but he is doing damage back to us. Finally, the creature falls, dead. Okay. Alright. Again, we're just going to hold. Then we're going to go and try and see if we can smash these corpses. Safe mode is on, so if something appears, we will be warned. Smash that corpse. Come over here, smash that one. Okay, so there were two zombies that were following us as well. Regular zombies. So we'll keep mindful of them. Take the chewing candies. Okay. Do we have any bottles with us? We don't. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so looks like the bank's had a fair bit of trouble. We want to get up to here. Yeah, there we go. So that's the machine that we want to try and see if we can potentially hack. Now, our intelligence isn't so good right now. If we take aspirin, we might be able to get rid of that mild pain. I'm just going to wait to see if that starts to go away. Oh dear. I don't like all those noises we're hearing though. Okay, we might have to forego the pain and just try and do this thing. 14 intelligence is still very good. We have pretty good security skill with our computing, so we're going to go ahead and attempt to bypass security. Login successful. Fantastic. Open vault. The lock is disabled. Press any key. Hell friggin' yes. We are in, people. We are in. And those are 2 reinforced metal doors in between us. We've got silver, and now we have these 3 for us to try and break into. Time to rob a bank, my friends. Attempt to crack the safe? Yes. So, putting our stethoscope up against it, we start turning it from side to side, attempting to get in. Now, there is a chance that we might spend all night just on this one safe. It is taking us a long time to do this, and we don't have any extra food with us. Oh, look at that. The safe opens, and inside there is a money bundle. Not too useful to us right now, but we'll take it for the time being. And speaking of taking it for the time being, we're going to go ahead and have this to see if we can sate our hunger. We're going to see if we can crack the next safe. We're at 125 at the moment. We are now hungry, thirsty, and tired. The question is, are we going to stay here and try and do all 3? Because if we do, well, we might find ourselves in trouble, because the sun is going to be rising soon. We might just have to go with this one if we can get it open. If we can't, we'll be spending the whole day in here. There we go. It is open, and there is a CBM inside. Time Dilation CBM. Quite possibly one of the coolest CBMs in the entire game. At the cost of all stored bionic power, you may increase your body's speed and reaction dramatically, essentially freezing time. You are still delicate, however, and the violent or rapid movements may damage you due to friction. This is an incredible CBM. We do need a fair bit of power to make it work, but yes, definitely taking you. So it's 3:30 at the moment. Are we going to try and make it back home now? That would be the smart thing to do. We aren't that far from home, though. You know, a quick run would get us there. We're going to try and crack this last safe. We're going to do it. We're here now. We're going to see if we can do it. Can we do it before it gets to like 6? Because it's going to start getting bright then. Come on. We're very thirsty now. 5. Come on, Bran. You can do this. Oh, there we go. Right before then. Okay, what do we have? Gold and a money bundle. Well, we'll go ahead and take the gold as well. All are going to be useful when it comes to making things eventually. Let's go have some of these cookies really quickly to deal with our hunger. It's going to make us more thirsty, however, unfortunately. Let's go ahead, see if we can get through here. Okay, alright. Okay, it's now bright outside. So, we're just going to have to go for it. We've got a decayed zombie in sight right away. Okay, and we have a zombie cop, among others, so they can't see us right now, I think, but they will be able to see us very, very soon. The shady zombies can already see us, so we're going to have to start making a run for home. So let's go ahead and start doing just that, giving them a little bit of a wider berth, and then we're going to go ahead and dive on through, just like so. Now, I'd love to be able to get to that water that's outside. Don't think we're going to be able to do it in time, and that's okay. I kind of want to see how bad that house across the road is looking. But, you know what? Let's just get inside here for now. If we hear thumping and whumping, then we know that trouble is on the other side. Oh, trouble is on the other side. So, let's... Oh, am I hearing that? I don't know where I'm hearing that sound. So, we want to make sure that that square is clear. It is. I think it's a shade zombie, so we just want to open the door. Did you just break my door? You son of a bitch, did you just break my door? Oh, you son of a bitch, you did. I'm not happy about that. Wow, with one swift hit with the fire axe, cleaving the shade zombie. Half of it spills down as another replaces it, and with an almighty swing of his axe, Bran sends the other reeling back onto the corpse of his friend. Scrambling back up onto his feet in the doorframe, it attempts to attack Bran, but Bran slams the fire axe into its head, killing it instantly. This fire axe is becoming more and more a favoured weapon of mine. Okay, so these corpses need to be dealt with. I guess we could do it in here. Keep the viscera contained. Alright, well, we're going to have to start moving some of this stuff, aren't we? Let's start off by just getting it out of the doorframe for now. And, well, that's unfortunate about the doorframe. Very unfortunate. I'm not happy about that. Oh dear. Okay, well let's start shifting everything across for now. If we were to try and build a new door frame there, What are we going to need? Well, we actually have everything that we need to do it. So, it's going to take an hour, but I think we need to start it at the very least. Because having no door there is no good for no one. If we can't lock things up, it's going to suck. Eventually, it will be great to be able to have a metal door in there. But, well, it's not going to take us too long to actually replace it because we have all the pieces around us here that we need to do it. So, bam, just like that, it is done. Okay, we've got 2 pulped zombie corpses. So the corpses, I'm going to go ahead and start shifting down separately. Now these are the only things that we can't auto-sort, just because of the nature of the bodies themselves. So I just want to make sure that we're moving them away from everything else to make this nice and easy for us to do. Movie there. Destination area is full. Is that both spaces now? Oh no, we've got a little bit of space. Nope. We've got 2 full piles of corpses. That is incredible. This whole corner is becoming such a mess. Okay, alright, let's go ahead and hit Shift-O. See what happens. Did I move those? No, I didn't. I guess we're kind of getting there. Sorted out everything we could. I know I was trying to move some things over there. I don't think I've moved these. No, I think they're slightly out of the range. So we'll go ahead and just get that stuff and just start shifting it up. Everything, yeah. So now if I hit Shift-O, there we go. Bam. Everything is in place. Okay, the brazier's up there as well. Alright, so let's see. What are we going to do? We're very thirsty at this stage. I would like to be able to have some water, but unfortunately that ain't gonna happen. Now we have some meat soup. It's good. It's going to last for ages, but I think it probably is worth us cracking open. In saying that, though, we could just have some booze. You know what? Let's do that. Let's have some booze. Try and see if we can get our quencher. Well, the quench isn't going to go up that much at all. We could have some energy cola. It would keep us up for a little bit longer, but honestly, I think sleeping now is probably going to be the best thing for us to do. I just don't like going to sleep very thirsty. Really, this doesn't give us much quench. Not much at all. The best thing for you is water, undoubtedly. Now, let's go crack open the meat soup. Okay. So now that that's open, it's going to spawn in 5 days. Yeah, so that's how it works. And let's not overdo it. We are still thirsty though, which is unfortunate. I guess we might just have to go to sleep thirsty this time. Don't like to do it, but it's something that we're just going to have to do. And so we are going to go to sleep. It seems to take quite a while to sleep, for whatever reason. It could be that we have the light source in there. Could be something strange to, kind of to do with that ticking down. I'm not sure, but this is where we're going to be finishing today's episode regardless. We got a little bit further with our man. We got a CBM, which I'm definitely going to want to install. However, we don't have any power right now, so it kind of isn't worth us installing almost because it's going to be difficult for us to install. So I don't think we're going to do that. We're going to keep it here. We're going to keep it safe and secure. It's a great CBM. It's a great find. However, it's not going to be something that we use just yet. So yeah, we need those power. We need power. And we can get power by killing those shocker zombies. So we might have to come up with a way for us to be able to take them out from a distance that isn't maybe using a bow. Maybe it might just be even throwing things, because we've got our little spear holder, so we could potentially have something we can throw in there. I'm also going to have a look at the wooden spear. I should have had a look at that today, just to see how it stacks up against the knife spear. We'll see, because eventually we're going to want to try and make, better versions of the spear, because that range is key, and metalworking and everything like this, it's a whole big deal to get into metalworking. We've got a lot of things that we want to do down here. I don't know if we want to try and go in that direction just yet, but guys and gals, as I said, this is the end for today. I will see you all in the next, so please do join me then. I've been Rycon, you have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.